on, everyone? Please consistently up here, and welcome back to another top 5 video. So this top 5 video is going to be top 5 ultimate talents I would like to see in the Danganronpa series. So I picked 5 ultimate talents that I wanted to see in future games to come. Although we already have the talent list for Danganronpa V3, I can still hope for these talents to show up in the future, maybe for Danganronpa 4, Danganronpa 5, maybe some spin-off games. I don't know, but I want to see them. And this is my top 5, so thank you everyone. So shouts out to Mr. Despair. He's one of my subs that reached out to me on the Danganronpa Amino app, and he gave me the idea to do this video, so thank you. You're awesome. I wrote down this idea and then I decided to do this. So thank you guys for participating and giving me all these ideas for top 5s. If you have some suggestions, drop it down in the comments below, and of course, like we always do, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and drop down your top 5 ultimate talents that you would want to see in the future games of Danganronpa. So you guys go ahead and do that, and enjoy the video while you're doing so. So number 5 on my top 5 ultimate talents that I want to see in Danganronpa is inspired by one of my favorite hack and slash games of all time. I used to play this game on the Xbox day and night. I loved this game to death. Ninja Gaiden. I loved Ninja Gaiden, guys. Ryu Hayabusa is like one of those characters that I always inspired to be. And his weapons, his combos, everything about Ryu Hayabusa is just awesome, and I just love ninjas just because of that. I remember I bought Tenchu Z, which was a game that came out on Xbox 360. It's a very, very like indie-ish game that probably none of you guys have played, but Tenchu Z was classic to me. I mean, it was a really hard game to play. It was all about ninjas and such, and I've just been inspired by the just ninjas in general for a very long time. I've looked up to them. I don't know, there's something about ninjas that I just felt like is just super cool. I wish I could be a ninja. On my off time, I play a lot of Dead or Alive, and I am a beast with Ryu Hayabusa, and I'm a beast with Kasumi. So I mean, if you guys ever want to see me in some Dead or Alive action, go ahead and hit me up on that PlayStation. You know what I mean? Liquid Snake 3465. That's my name on PlayStation. All together, put it all together. Liquid Snake 3465. I just said it again. That's my PSN. I'm surprised Kodaka hasn't already put a ninja type character in the game. I feel like a ninja character or someone that had a ninja talent would be like a fan favorite. It would be like next to Chiaki, especially if it's a girl. If it's a girl, hell yes. Hell yes, a ninja girl would be A+. If you gave us a female ninja, Kodaka, in the next Danganronpa, not V3, but after V3, I would be so happy. Like, legitimately, a female one would be awesome. I mean, I'll take a male one too, but I kind of want to see a female ninja talented character because it would be like my next babe. I would have to drop Chiaki for that ninja babe. Like, I want me a ninja babe with some shurikens and is quiet and shy, and you know, she's working alongside with the protagonist, and she just needs to be in the game. Please, Kodaka, if we can just have that. I just want just one thing, and that's it. A ninja talented character, please. That would be awesome. I know you guys are thinking the same thing that I am. A female ninja talented character in Danganronpa would be a super fan favorite, and it should be in Danganronpa 4. Hands down. If it's not, I will rage. I will be so mad, and I will go back to this video, watch it, send it to Spike Chunsoft, and tell them that screw you. Screw you. So yeah, with that being said, I definitely want to see a ninja talented character in the future. So if we could get that, that would be awesome. Thank you. And that is my number 5. Sing it with me, y'all. Dun 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 do 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 do. Who doesn't love Harry Potter? Harry Potter has been my childhood favorite book of all time, and to see a wizard talented character in Danganronpa, I would love so much. I mean, we did get a magician, but yeah, that's a magician. I want a wizard or a mage or something like that, please. A wizard talented character in Danganronpa is a must-have. It is needed, and it is number 4 on this list. Let me go ahead and give you guys some history of me and Harry Potter. Now, I have all the Harry Potter books to this very, very day. Not only that, but I have all the Harry Potter video games, even the one on the Game Boy Advance in color. And I had Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone on PlayStation 1. That game was amazing, by the way. I don't know, I just love the Harry Potter video games a lot. I have so much Harry Potter merch. I have a wand in my closet. I love Harry Potter. Like, that is just the thing for me. And not only that, but I was Harry for about 5 or 6 Halloweens in a row. Like, I just wanted to be Harry Potter. That was just the thing. I was like, the only thing that stopped me from being like Daniel Radcliffe is I'm black. I can't be black and be Harry Potter. But it's okay. A black man can dream. One day I'll be Harry Potter. So what's really cool is I wanted a magician talented character in Danganronpa and a wizard character, but they did give us that magician character for V3, so you know, that part of my heart is filled finally. It's filled. But we still need a wizard one. I want to see somebody use some Flipendo and Stupefy and Wingardium Leviosa. I want to see that action, and I want to see some Harry Potter references if they do put a wizard talented character in Danganronpa. If we don't get any kind of Harry Potter references from that character that is a wizard, then it just needs to go. So what's cool about Persona is when Persona 5 was first coming out, the creator of Persona 5 would call the main character Potter. That was like his nickname for the longest time, and he looked a lot like Harry Potter at first. And of course, you know, we finally got his real name and such, so nobody really calls him Potter anymore. And I don't really see the Harry Potter references as much as I did when he was first shown. But I freaked out when I saw that. When I saw the main character in Persona 5 for the first time and he looked like Harry Potter, I was like, oh crap, this game's gonna be amazing straight off the bat. So if I could get that kind of a character in Danganronpa, like someone that looks kind of similar to Harry Potter, but not too similar, but kind of like a little bit. Like, if I see him, I can be like, yeah, that's Harry Potter. But then it's not like an exact replica of him where everybody's just gonna be like, oh, this is a Harry Potter ripoff. Then I would love that to death, Kodaka. Please make this happen. The Wizard is number 4 on my list. So number 3 on my list is also inspired by a video game, believe it or not. It is another hack and slash game that I love to death, and it's probably just over Ninja Gaiden. It goes this game, then Ninja Gaiden. So that game is Devil May Cry. If you guys have not played Devil May Cry, the Capcom Golden Ages, back in the early 2000s when like Devil May Cry was coming out and you had Resident Evil and Capcom was just like shining back then. Mega Man and all these other games. I was just in love with Dante. Dante, the main character of Devil May Cry, is just iconic, hands down. Like, he's serious, he's unemotional, he's just cool as fuck. I mean, he has 2 pistols and a sword on his back. Who doesn't like that? Who doesn't think that's awesome? That's why I would want to see a Demon Slayer talented character in Danganronpa. And I wouldn't want them to look exactly like Dante, but something similar, you know? I would kind of want them to have that same like cool guy demeanor. You know, I'm a badass, or, you know, at the same time, Dante would be like a smartass. He would always come up with like some smartass jokes and such. And I'm not talking about that Dante in that last Devil May Cry game. No. Even though that game was really good and very slept on, I liked that last Devil May Cry game. But I did not dig that look that they had for Dante. No, I don't want no emo look. I want that classic look. That classic, like, gothic type style with the long jacket, something cool like that. If Kodaka could include that for the Demon Slayer appearance, then I would definitely like it. But don't be trying to go cool with the appearance and try to make it all modern and emo. No, we're not gonna go there. I would want more of a gothic type style, the old school gothic type style, not no emo boy, cute boy. No, that old school look. And I would particularly want it to be a male if they were going to do a Demon Slayer talented character. But now that I think about it, I could see a female character working. Someone that looks kind of like Trish. If you played DMC before, then you know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about Trish. I'll probably have some kind of like visual aid up here on screen right now to help you guys out. But yeah, I think the Demon Slayer class would work really well and would probably also be a fan favorite if they were to include it. But like I said, we wouldn't want no emo appearance. No. I want that old school gothic look, that badass look. I want that. And I know a lot of you guys will probably agree with me on that. And I mean, I'm gonna show you guys that look of, if you've never played DMC before, I'm gonna show you guys what Dante looked. It's gonna be on screen right now. No, 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 no. And then there's so many things I hate about Capcom because of that. Makes me so upset. Makes me so upset. And then they tease us in the game. And they have this wig, the old Dante wig, fly on his head, and he's just like, what is this thing? Capcom, you suck sometimes, you really do. Why can't you just go back to the golden ages? So a Demon Slayer talented character is number 3 on my list. So number 2 on my list was hard to decipher between. I didn't know which one I really wanted, so I had to go with both of them for this one. So I want to see a sumo wrestler or a luchador type character, and I want them to continue that tradition of that big, bulky, Hulk looking type characters like Ugami, Nekomaru, and the Entomologist and V3. Like, I want them to be that big character. And you know, so far in Danganronpa, we've always had one big character in it. So I feel like a sumo wrestler or a luchador would be super cool to have as a talent. I think a sumo wrestler is more likely to happen in the future, but I feel like a luchador would be kind of cool. It would change the formula up a little bit. And if they were going to go with the luchador character, I would want that character to not speak English at all. Like, they would only speak Spanish, and they were from straight Spain. I would want the sumo wrestler or a luchador to have some kind of like small commentator that follows them around. Like something that's kind of like Isun in Okami, or maybe like Navi in Legend of Zelda. Like some kind of small annoying character that follows the sumo or luchador character around. If it's the luchador character they go for, the little commentator, I'm just gonna call it for right now, that's the placeholder for it, would translate everything the luchador character says, but in like a funny way, like a funny, smart-assy kind of way. I feel like this could work very well. If it's a sumo wrestler, what they could do is just have that sumo wrestler speak in Japanese. That would be kind of cool, and then have the little commentator also translate him in like a smart-ass, funny, quirky kind of way. I don't know, maybe this is a bad idea. Maybe you guys are like listening to me like right now like, no, that sounds stupid. Blazer Kid, that sounds like a toss away character. Like, I wouldn't want them to ruin a character or waste a character spot just because of that. But I feel like they could make that work, and it would be maybe a fan favorite. I don't know. It was just one of those ideas that kind of just popped into my head, honestly. I don't know if it's stupid or not, but yeah, that's what I want to see. A sumo wrestler or a luchador type character, but with a commentator, a little small commentator that would be like super cute and stuff and quirky and would say, you know, translate and do all kinds of funny things. That would be awesome. And that is why I want to see this as number 2 on my list. So for number 1 on my list, go ahead and put me in the game, coach. Get me off the bench. Give me an ultimate commentator. That is number 1 on my list. I want to be in the game. I want to be a voice actor. Go ahead and put me in the game, Spike Choo. So why not? In Danganronpa 4, 5, 6. Hey, I am open. I'm completely open. I think the Ultimates agree. We can take a couple of breaks from videos just for a little while. I mean, we don't need videos daily anymore. Just give us, I'll give them a video a month or so. I'm pretty sure the Ultimates would be okay with me walking away from the mic a little bit so I could do some voice acting for the new Danganronpa game. I think having the ultimate commentator in the game would be awesome. I feel like that character should be the funniest character in the game and should just be loud, obnoxious, and just super annoying, because that's what commentators are. We are annoying, we're loud, we're obnoxious, we're pretty crazy, and that's just what we do. That's why people watch our videos, because we're all those things. I mean, nobody wants to watch somebody boring, right? Nobody wants to do that. You need to be hype, you need to be fresh, you need to be crazy, you need to be super insane to the point that you don't even know if you're real or not anymore. That's what a commentator is, and I feel like everyone would love that character. I mean, who wouldn't want that character in Danganronpa? I can't believe I'm still talking about this. Like, if this were to happen, I would just be so happy. And if I were the voice actor for such a thing, yes, my life would be complete. My life would be complete because I would be in one of my favorite franchises of all time, Danganronpa and Konaka. I could be him. I would be there. He would be like, Blaze, here is your role, and you will take this role and become my new Nagito. And I'd be like, yes, Yes, sire, I can do that. But yeah, I want to see the ultimate commentator in Danganronpa. If this were to ever happen, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Anyways, I would like to thank you guys for all the wonderful and nice comments that you guys have been posting on my previous videos. You guys are awesome. It's been a while since we've had a top 5 video, so I was like, you know, let me go ahead and treat the people real quick. And by the way, thank you guys for giving me all the great ideas for top 5s. You guys are the ones that are making this list. Basically, I only started with the first like 2 videos. Those were my topics, and then after that, you guys were just like, hey, Blaze, do this, Blaze, do that, Blaze, do this, Blaze, do that. And I was just like, I'm gonna do them all. I'll just write them down as I go. And I've done that. I've made myself a notepad, and now I just kind of go on the notepad. I'm just like, okay, what do I feel like doing today? And then I just pick. That's usually how it works. But anyways, thank you guys. I love you guys so much. My ultimates, we are the best community of all time, hands down. Nobody could top us. Nobody's gonna stop us. Anyways, have an amazing day, everyone. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you did enjoy the video. Deuces.
Hope will never die. Can you see the sun is shining?